Welcome to Healing with a Purpose Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Scorpio gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're Scorpio, you have Scorpio in your chart. This is going to be for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me help you. It helps me, my channel to grow. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. I truly appreciate the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do offer personal readings. My information is in the description box. If this does not resonate, don't try to force it. Maybe the next time it will. Let's get into a Scorpio game. We got childhood wound here. Childhood wounds get a little message from spirit. It says your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful to assess tools to empower your inner child. Some of you do have a lot of childhood trauma that you need to deal with, or maybe you could be like, for example, you could be just sitting down or working, or like, you know, maybe with somebody or just anywhere you are, and your mind goes back to like the little you. Your mind goes back to the little you, and you're sitting like, why do I keep thinking about this, or why this was that many years ago, or maybe somebody did something to you when you were little. I know a lot of people don't like to get into that, but spirit wants you to heal that so you can move forward in relationships, and not only in relationships but in life, in general. So this is not something that's worrying you. Maybe some of you need to go to a counselor to get this off of your chest so you can talk about it with somebody you don't know. This is not going to be for everybody, but I feel like this is for, some of my Scorpio gangs who something has been weighing heavy about your childhood trauma, the way you were brought up. Maybe, your mom or your dad didn't treat you the best. Maybe they did some things that nobody knew about that you kept in. Spirit is saying, go ahead, don't no longer keep that in. Tell who you need to tell, talk about it, release it, let it go, and move on, okay? So let's get some, let's start with your love life for some of you who want to know messages around your love. We got narcissist. So some of you are dealing with a narcissist, okay? Some of you are dealing with somebody who are mass manipulators, who are just liars, who say one thing and do another, okay? Someone is bankrupt. Some of you, they could have lied and said that they had money. You found out later that they were not. Maybe they were saying things like, oh, I have money. Oh, I have a house. Or I have this. And later on you found out when you did your investigation, because Scorpio gang, you know that, you're not to investigate. I'm a Scorpio moon, so we know when we get to Scorpio and in that investigation discovery ID, we watch a lot of it, right? Some of us we like it. Then we find out things. Okay, someone could have blue hair. This could be you, or somebody could be. I'm just feeling like some of you could be too much of a boss to deal with, like somebody who brings this type of broke vibe energy. Is what I'm getting. Like, is what I'm feeling. Some of you could be contemplating, like, what am I even doing with dealing with this person? For the ones that resonates with. Somebody's a mystery, you feel like, in a relationship. So when you found that out, baby, you left. When you found out this person, they had the money that they said that she said, you said, fuck this, I'm out. And you did just that. Some of you may have sent them a middle finger emoji, or some of you may have just, said something like bet or I'm out, or some of you just didn't say anything. You found out and you left. That's just that on that, right? One more. Well, no, I'm not gonna read it because like 5 came out, but I want to do one more. So let's get one more, and then we're gonna get into the situation, current situation for my Scorpio gang. All right, I have one that flew out here. It's side chick dude drama. So you're way too, too good for that, Scorpio. So I can see why you left. Okay, so somebody put you in a third party. Somebody could have put you in the third party. Somebody could have had baby mama drama. You could have found out that somebody was married and you left the situation. You could have found out, that they didn't have the money that they said they were to act like this is some sister wife shit, like they can take care of 2 households, and they could not. They were very much so broke, so you left. Some of you may have actually stepped to the other person and found this out from the other person, like, girl, he don't have no money, he is this, or I'm taking care of him, I'm doing this. And that's just not Scorpio behavior. So you just left. You said, okay, I'm out. So let's get the current situation. Some of you need to heal before you get into another relationship anyways, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some of you may have reached out to another, like a person, like the person that person was dealing with, to find out some things. Yeah, we got the moon here for the current situation. Yeah, some of you were in fear of releasing this person because you could have been with this person for a while, had history with them. Okay, and you secrets, the truths came out with the moon in reverse because it's about finding clarity. You gave yourself that closure. You didn't look forward to that person to give you any type of closure because you got it from the situation. You analyzed the situation. We got the Knight of Pentacles, okay, in the Moon. So whoever this person was had, maybe they started off with money, or maybe it was going good, and then they lost a business or lost a job, but they didn't have the savings that they said they have, and they went broke, and maybe they were asking you for money, okay. Some of you feel trapped in a situation with this person because you had kids with them, possibly. Okay, and they could have started off like they were taking, that person was taking care of you, and then it didn't end that way, so you left. I feel like you got bored with the situation, with going through the same old stuff with a person, possibly. Let's try this again. Let's see what else for the current situation. Yeah, somebody lied about their finances, about the money that they have. We got the Two of Pentacles, so some of you could have been juggling whether to leave or to stay. You could have been with this person for 2 years or more, maybe even 2 months or more, and they did a lot of lying to you. However, you had a lot. You have a decision to make if you're still with this person. You don't know if you want to be with this person or not, especially because of this third party energy. You got the Chariot. Okay, we got Cancer energy here. So some of you are dealing with this another water sign: Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, and maybe they're rushing you to make a decision. Sometimes with other water signs, they can be very, very, what I want to say is like, they can try to rush you into something. Now Scorpios, I know that you're not, you're a little bit more wiser than that. But for some of you, the history that you have doesn't, like, you don't, you're some of you are looking past the history. You're like, okay, I've been with this person or whatever the case may be, and so I'm gonna give it another chance. You're trying to weigh your options on what this person brings and what they don't bring, like the pros and cons of the situation. But you may have a Cancer who's trying to rush you to make a decision to stay with them. Maybe they're trying to, maybe a Cancer put you in a third party situation with another person, okay, and they tried you, like, with money, but you found out they didn't, or maybe they were juggling you with two people, like I said, juggling you, and they wanted to make a decision. They couldn't make up their mind who they wanted to be with, possibly. Take it how it resonates. Okay, we got the hermit mode. This caused you to be in isolation from the situation. This caused you to go within, reflect. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth staying in the situation, especially if you have a child with this person? Some of you, your partner could have got to be physical with you. Like abuse. You're in an abusive relationship for some of you, or they may become abusive when you tell them that you're gonna leave. Yeah, we got the Three of Pentacles here. This is somebody that you wanted to teamwork with, or somebody that you at first, like I said, started off very good. This person showed you that they could make money. They were a hard worker, but then things may have found, like, went downhill from there. Hmm. Let's see. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. So yeah, you wanted a family with this person. Like I said, at some point, I feel like you had some type of stability with this person, and then you might have found out about another person, and everything just went downhill. Or maybe they had to pay like a child support or pay something to this other person because they could have gotten them pregnant, or they could have had a baby, and some other things that I'm feeling here. Whether you could have found out they were married, and the other person was like getting on them about, they would tell or something like that, is what I'm getting for some of you, because I'm feeling like there were a lot of secrets that you found out about with this third party person. Whoever this third party person, some of you just walked, most of you walked away because you already knew what time it was when you found out about this other person. Hmm. Okay, let's get the person on your mind. The person on your mind. Let's get what their energy and their thoughts. And remember, it could be reverse Scorpio. It could be your thoughts and energy, actually. So we got the person on your mind. We got the Seven of Cups. So the person on your mind, they either have options or they view you this way. Well, we can see that they have options. Okay, so they treated you like a choice. Okay, since they treated you like a choice, you just went ahead and walked away. I'm getting that they were dealing with a lot of people, whether you knew it or not, and none of them compare to you. That's why they didn't want to let you go. You got a King of Cups in reverse. So dealing with somebody very manipulative and narcissistic. Okay, some would gaslight you and tell you one thing but do another. Like I said, very narcissistic. But they had options, right? They had more than one person on board. More than one person pretending to be like they're somebody that they're not. You found out who they truly were. Very obsessive. Maybe I'm getting at some of them, like this person was calling you, every second, every minute, like trying to keep you on a leash and keep you on law the whole time that they're dealing with. You found out you may have talked to like their third party is the person that they were cheating on you with, and they said, well, oh, this person's doing the same thing to me. very emotionally immature. They may be like been calling you out of your names and just like being very disrespectful. They still want the Three of Cups with you. This person is delusional. Very delusional. They want the Three of Cups with you, although they got other options and other people. So you wasn't having that. Like they want this with you. They still want this with you, even though they're doing their thing. Unfortunately, that's very manipulative. This person's getting on my last nerve now. We got the Seven of Wands right here. So yeah, you know what time it is. This is you knowing what time it is. Of course, at one point you wanted your happy ending with this person until you found out about the other person, the third party, and you said what? You said, okay, I'm out. I'm out. I don't have time for this shit. And that's exactly what you did. This is you protecting your peace. This is you knowing how to handle yourself. And whereas before this person could tell you anything, but now that you know the truth and you have clarity, you're telling this person, like, some of you may not be talking to this person at all. You're in separation. You're not answering the phone for this person. Every time they call you, you're sending them a voicemail. But this person knows that you're protecting their peace, and they know that each and every day that goes by, it's going to be harder and harder to reach you. And with time that's going by, they know eventually you will be unreachable. Like, you may have kids with this person. They could be using the kids for an excuse. Got the Page of Cups. Okay, so you may meet somebody in the Ace of Pentacles. You may meet somebody who's younger that's gonna come in and that's gonna give to you and give to the situation, who actually won't be broke like this person. I feel like this person doesn't have any money. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be somebody who's gonna be focused, and you're gonna be able to use your intuition to not make the same mistake that you made before. You're gonna learn from that cycle that you went through before. One more, Spirit. The person on your mind, I don't feel like they started off, because I'm getting water sign energy again. I don't feel like they started out doing all this, or maybe they did start out doing this, but maybe you had blinders on, or they lied too good. I feel they lied too good that you couldn't see. It was like too good to be true, and now you're seeing them in a different light. So they may have started off like this. They may have started off like this and then ended like this. They may have started off like the Page of Cups and ended like the King of Cups, possibly. Like, you couldn't see past the romance, the charm, and everything, because we got the Ace of Pentacles here, so they could have had money to begin with, or maybe they was just gaslighting you on that as well. However, you're walking away from the situation. Okay, you may feel stuck mentally, but I feel like physically, you know, you need to walk away, and you're out. You're gonna just do just that. They know you're walking away. This is how they feel. That's why they always kept those options, because they always felt like that you were the one that was gonna get away, that they couldn't control. You were the one that got away. Is what I'm gonna title this, because I feel like you did for most of you. The ones that's still in it, you may be stuck emotionally for now, but once you make up your mind, you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine once you weigh the pros and cons of the situation. Ask yourself, what is the benefit of staying in the situation with someone who's very much manipulative, obsessive, narcissistic, and even like abusive. Okay, so let's get the outcome and what you don't see coming. Let's get the outcome and what you don't see coming. This person thinks they're slick. This person may try to send you something like for Christmas. If you're in separation, you're not talking to this person, they may send you a gift. They may pop up with something, some flowers or something with your favorite. Like, they know you well, so they may pop up with your favorite perfume or send you something in the mail, like for Christmas, a favorite Chanel bag. Or fellas, if it's a woman you're dealing with, they may send you some cologne or something. Just something to get you to come back in. Let's see the outcome of what you don't see coming. Just be aware, if they do come back in, they still have options. This other person still hasn't left them. They're still dealing with the other person. It's not going to be sincere. So the outcome of what you don't see coming. Let's see. Outcome. We got the Three of Cups. So you're going to be happy. I don't know if it's with this person. I doubt it. I feel like this is going to be a new person that's going to be also a water sign, like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, it could be yeah, this is your energy. The High Priestess is, you could be dealing with somebody whose initials is B and J, or BJ, possibly, but you're very intuitive. So this next person that you're gonna, if it's, so for example, if this is a water sign, the next person that you're gonna come into, you're gonna be able to read them. You're gonna be able to feel their energy, which you could always do anyways. But sometimes we get blindsided by charm and things. But you're no longer gonna let that happen. The High Priestess is someone who's very intuitive and very in tune with energies. Like, you can feel, you can sense certain things like deeply more than others. So you're gonna know this next time. Once you heal these, make sure you're doing this, healing these childhood traumas, these wounds and things, and make sure before you jump into another relationship, not saying it's your fault at all, but once you take the time to heal and tell spirit that you want to work on these childhood traumas, it's going to be so much easier to see past anything. Possibly. There will no longer be any blinders. You'll finally be happy. You'll be at peace. It's going to be a celebration. You can finally move on forward without, carrying on any type of burden that you could have been carrying on from a past relationship or any type of childhood traumas. Yeah, we got the 10 of Wands. So yeah, you're gonna be pushing through and fighting that fight to make sure that you heal and to make sure that you are self confident and focused. What else? This is pretty good for the outcome. This is pretty good for the outcome. What else for the outcome? You're gonna be going after stuff. Like, I don't feel like most of you want a relationship. You're gonna be going after like other things, like focusing on your business, perfecting your craft. Some of you could be doing nails, some of you could be doing hair, some of you could be doing eyelashes, some of you could be doing makeup. You're gonna sit back and build your clientele. Yeah, what did I just say? We got the 8 of Pentacles here. You're gonna build your clientele. You're gonna work on something, okay? And this is what the 3 of Cups is about too. This is you being focused, less distractions, and I feel like this is going to be your happy ending with money because that's what you're focused on right now. You're not even focused on the bull anymore. What else for the outcome? Yeah, we got the strength card. Leo, you could be dealing with the Leo. Yeah, you got the King of Pentacles and you got the strength card. So some of you could be dealing with the Leo, but whatever it is, this is you going after whatever it is that you want to go after. This is you believing in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how she has her hand in this lion's mouth. This is you being bold and being courageous and like dare. It's like a truth or dare energy. Like, I dare you to be successful. I dare you to turn up. I dare you to go get money. I dare you to like have a billionaire mindset. I dare you to have a millionaire mindset. Like, this is you like putting yourself to the test and putting yourself to the challenge. And you're also going to meet somebody. King of Pentacles is going to come in and going to be very hard working. You're not going to even be looking for it. After all the shit you've been through, you're not going to even be looking for it, but it's going to come and it's going to be here if you want it. So this is going to be the end of your reading. Please like and subscribe, Scorpio, if that resonated, and I'll see y'all next week.